After so many years, so many updates, why do I and many others continue to play in the old versions of Minecraft? After over a decade of updates, Minecraft has added so many new blocks and items that you can often feel stuck, as it feels like if you're not building the best looking builds or the biggest farms, you're playing the game wrong, whereas these old versions of the game give you the freedom to build whatever you want. Even the limited blocks help with this, allowing you to be more creative and to problem solve, which is something I've really enjoyed doing. Removing the fluff of the newer versions and focusing on only the core mechanics of the game can often lead to a more varied playstyle, where you can experiment with all the aspects of the game. Redstone, for example, was something that I never really thought about when I played until I started playing the old versions, and it's opened up a lot of possibilities that I never even considered before. I got tired of just how easy the game had become in the new versions. Starting a new world or surviving was no longer difficult. Part of the motivation to play and to build anything is the challenge of living through the night and the fear of losing your items. Maybe that's why hardcore has become so popular recently. But even still, once you got a totem of undying, the challenge is gone. However, in the old versions of the game, night is still a challenge, sprinting doesn't exist, and mobs are faster than you. Suddenly you're forced to build something, anything to survive, and then it's just a matter of expanding from there. The combination of the stripped back graphics, along with the absence of almost all pre-generated structures, encourages the player to explore a strange world and bring life into it. The atmosphere of old Minecraft is something that, again, has unfortunately been lost to time. Struggling to survive your first nights, the fear of mobs, and the excitement of finding your first diamonds are all things that have been lost in the newer versions of the game. I've always preferred a more laid-back and slower approach to games, which the old versions of Minecraft are perfect for. Exploring the old terrain generation has only been matched recently by the Caves and Cliffs update, and who could forget that music? Minecraft's music will always be great, no matter what version you're playing on, but it was meant for these older versions. Thankfully, we can still play them whenever we want. Unlike certain other games, Minecraft is unique in allowing you to choose exactly which version of the game you want to play, and hopefully that will never change. Don't get me wrong though, I like the new versions of the game, and every so often I'll play them, but it's the old versions for me where I have the most fun and continue to be inspired. Give it a try for yourself, go back to one of the old versions of the game, and just experience it. Though it might not be for everyone, you might find you really like it, or just find it interesting to go back to the roots of the game. For me, I'll continue to explore these old versions, discovering just how much is possible in them, and embracing a world and experience that so many others have left behind. I hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe now you'll give the older versions of the game a chance, especially now as more and more people become unhappy with recent updates. I hope to see you in another video. Goodbye.